Good morning. Colleague Steve Goodyear tells an intriguing story about a bishop back in the 1870s. This particular bishop had charge of a small denominational college. Annually, he visited the school and stayed in the home of the superintendent. The bishop was a narrow thinker with a dim view of the future. Once he told the school superintendent something that affirmed that. It was during one of those annual visits. He told him that everything that could be invented had already been invented. The superintendent strongly disagreed. He said, in 50 years, people will learn to fly like birds. That kind of talk greatly disturbed the honorable bishop. He retorted, flight is reserved for birds and angels. And furthermore, as he pointed his finger, he said emphatically, furthermore, you, sir, are guilty of blasphemy. The name of the superintendent in this story was Milton Wright. That name may not have a great deal of meaning to you, but something else will. You see, back at home, this clergyman had two enthusiastic sons. Their names were Orville and Wilbur. These two young dreamers believed that our greatest songs are still unsung. They believed in tomorrows. They were dreamers who nearly always thought outside the box. The rest of the story is one of an enthusiastic belief in tomorrow. You know how it ends, especially if you've ever ridden in an airplane. Do you believe that your greatest songs are still unsung? Will you joyously welcome tomorrow and all the tomorrows to come? After all, the good new days are our todays, and even better days than those are coming tomorrow. I think Ralph Waldo Emerson said it just about as good as it can be said. Write it on your heart that every day is the best day in the year. He is rich who owns the day, and no one owns the day who allows it to be invaded with fret and anxiety. Finish every day and be done with it. You've done what you could. Some blunders and absurdities no doubt have crept in. Forget them. Forget them as soon as you can. Tomorrow is a new day. Begin it well and serenely, with too high a spirit to be cumbered with your old nonsense. This new day is too dear, with its hopes and invitations, to waste a moment on yesterdays. I'm Larry Hatfield. God bless.